Hello students, welcome to your online social class. Subject Social, Grade 8, Unit Understanding Secularism.
We are going to see how a constitution supports secularism. Secularism is the part of Indian constitution. The makers of Indian constitution were aware that a strong and united nation could be built only when all sections of people had the freedom to practice their religion. That is, it supports the people to follow their own religion. So, secularism was accepted as one of the fundamental tenets for the development of democracy in India. The word secularism was not mentioned in our constitution when it was adopted in 1950. Later on, in 1976, the word secular was incorporated in the preamble through the 42nd Amendment of the Indian Constitution. The preamble is, India is sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic and republic. The basic aim of our constitution is to promote unity and integrity of the nation along with individual dignity. There is no state religion in India, that is, the state will neither establish a religion of its own nor confer any special patronage upon any particular religion. The freedom of religion guaranteed under the Indian Constitution is not confined to its citizens alone but extends to aliens also. Here, aliens means foreigners. This was pointed out by Honorable Supreme Court in the case Ratilal Panchayat 5, State of Bombay in 1954. It is a 19th century Hindu temple in Khajuraho. India incorporates a Hindu spire, a Jain cupola, a Buddhist stupa and Muslim style dome in place of usual shikara. Shikara is temple tower. The Constitution of India has the following distinguishing features. The state will not identify itself with or be controlled by any religion. That is, a state will not have a religion for its own. The state guarantees to everyone the right to profess any religion of their own. A state guarantees its people to follow the religion they want. The state will not accord any preferential treatment any of them. The state will not give preference to any people depending on their religion. No discrimination will be shown by the state against any person on account of his religious faith. It creates fraternity of Indian people and gives assurance the dignity of the individual and the unity of the nation. The secular India state declares public holidays to mark the festivals of all religion. So the Indian state declares holidays for different religious festivals. Let's see the mosaic of constitutional provisions, that is, our laws about religion. Article 15 states prohibition of discrimination on grounds of religion, caste, sex or place of birth, etc. Article 16 states equality of opportunity in public employment. Article 25(1) states guarantees the freedom of coin signs and the right to profess, practice and propagate religion individually. Article 26 states freedom to manage religious affairs. Article 27 states the state shall not compel any citizen to pay any taxes for the promotion of any particular religion. Article 28 states no religious instruction or religious worship in certain educational institutions. Article 29(2) states a ban on discrimination in state-aided educational institution. Why do we need secular education? Secularism in education means making public education free from any religious dominance. Children as future citizens must get education which should aim at the development of character and moral behavior irrespective of religious affiliation. Secular education is needed to remove narrow-mindedness and make dynamic and enlightened view, to develop moral and humanistic outlook, to train the youth to be good citizen, to strengthen democratic values like liberty, equality and fraternity and cooperative living, to give wider vision towards life. To develop an attitude of appreciation and understanding of others' point of view. To develop the spirit of love, tolerance, cooperation, equality and sympathy. To synthesize materialism and spiritualism. This is the Akbar's tomb at Sikandara near Agra, India. Akbar's instruction for his mausoleum was that it would incorporate elements from different religions including Islam and Hinduism. Children, let's recap our lesson. India is a land of multi-religious country, hence there is a need for tolerance of all religions. Secularism is the belief that no one should be discriminated on the basis of religion. Secularism is very essential for the smooth functioning of a democratic country. A secular state is one in which the state does not officially promote any one religion as state religion. The Indian Constitution allows individuals the freedom to live by their religious beliefs and practices. The Indian state works in various ways to prevent religious domination. I hope you are clear with the lesson Understanding Secularism.
We come to end of our class. Homework time. Homework for the day is read book page number 183 to 185 and complete Roman 6 question number 5 and 6. Stay home, stay safe. Bye-bye.